Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So it's Friday and yes, you know what that means, we got a new Galactic challenge. But is it new? Because see, we're again on Nevarro, again fighting Empire, and again bonuses for droids. So is it exactly the same? Not quite, it's similar, but they're different units on defense, which means it's a slightly different challenge, but overall, it's a pretty similar strategy here. So I'm just going to show you tier 7 because obviously that's the most difficult, and you really need to do here kind of two teams to get all the feats. So you got your full droids team, which obviously will be GG and BB-8, the same as last weekend, and then another one is where you have to use 3 light side droids. So that's going to be a different one. Let me first just run through the GG team here. All right, let me bring it up. Okay, where are you? Separatist. Okay, so I'm going to go GG. Boom, boom. Trideca down there. And finally, I want to bring in BB-8 just to because through his unique he gets that nice thermometer boost and he will taunt as well. So, you know, other guys are kind of protected. So just jump straight in and you will see these units here are slightly different. So we've got Tarkin there instead of Vader. Okay, so same thing as before, we just have to first get rid of the taunt on Short Trooper. Now Magna there, he threw a grenade, removed turn meter on some of my guys. So we got rid of the taunt there on Short Trooper. So roll up with Droids here. And actually need to go after this guy because he can dispel. So I don't want that he dispels the damage immunity on my Droids. So let's go ahead and stun him. He resisted. Fine, let's go and take him out. Okay, here I go. Okay, mortar meter removal. There goes BB-8. Finally, Grievous gets a turn. And then Probe Droid can remove buffs as well, so I'm gonna go after him next. Okay. There we go. And as well, you know, he can self-destruct and take somebody out, so definitely want to make him as a second priority here. Alright, then I like to take a TIE Pilot out because he can get lots of bonus turn meter for all these debuffs on the floor. Let's roll up again with Droids. Keep healing everybody. Another AoE there. There we go. So I have a feeling this one is slightly more challenging than the last week. Last week, usually you could just hit auto and you would win, whereas this one, you know, you do have to manually play it, make sure you get the kill order right here. Mind you, as long as Tarkin is alive here, won't be able to take out the other guys, they'll just keep coming back. That's why I just want to focus on Tarkin here. Now, he is very tanky, and that's because for each of these buffs, you get extra offense and potency. And as we know, in Tarkin's kit, he gains extra defense that matches his potency, right? So the more potency he gets, the higher defense. So he's quite tanky here, but we'll make a good work out of him. Come on, here we go. That's it. So that's how you complete tier 7. Sometimes I manage to win with 4 droids standing, sometimes no, but you always lose BB-8 because he's taunting, and when Tarkin gets a turn, there's this big mass assist and they just take out BB-8 straight away. But that's not a problem. So now for the second team, so this is the one that where you need full team of droids, but then there's the one that where you need 3 light side droids and without losing a unit. Now for these other 2 feats, I actually used rebels. So let me show you the team I used here. So I'm gonna bring in CLS lead here. I will bring in Han and then 3 droids. So I have to scroll down a bit. There we go. So I got my 5-star Gear 10, 3PO and Chewie. Because you remember, he's a droid as well. He counts as a droid. So we got 1, 2, 3 droids there and Luke and Han. Let's just jump in. And let me show you here. So what I like to do first is stun Tarkin. because again, you know, he can remove turn meter, and then also he gets all the assist when he attacks from the other guys. So we want to stop that. And let's get rid of the taunt on short trooper. Now, snow trooper operative already had his turn, so I'll just let him be. So I'll go now after Imperial probe droid here, and all this turn meter train that, you know, you get from CLS and Chewbacca assisting and everything. It's just gonna, you know, make it very easy here. Let's get blind on everybody, so we dodge that turn meter removal from Magna Trooper. Okay, I'll just take out probe droid out. Here we go, he's gone. Then let's start working here on pilot actually. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can get a stun. All right, now on AoE, it's not gonna be that big because I only got a gear 10 3PO and Chewie here. Let's go after Tarkin now. Take him out. Just a case of killing off these guys, and that's it. Yeah, at this point you can just hit it on auto, and that should do it. So you can see, very easy here with this team. Everybody standing, hardly get touched. You know, the turn meter train from CLS is really working well, because remember, 3PO and Chewie counts as a droid, and that is really cool. It works at 3-4 stars. You know, probably even gear 8 would work, whatever, because at the end of the day he's there just for assists, and on his assists, because of 3PO, the OG, the real 3PO, is applying all those debuffs and exposes and everything. You know, you'll just run circles around them. So just for those that you're interested, let me show you the mods on my team, just that you see what I was dealing with here from my end. So let me just jump into my here, the battle here. There we go. So there's Luke here. So he's relic 4, and he's at 291 speed. Then we got Han Solo here, relic 4 as well, and he's at 243. Up next, 3PO to relic 3, and his speed is at 253. Up next, now my R2 here is only gear 12. And he's at 267. And finally, 5-star gear 10 3PO and Chewie, and his speed is at 255. And let me also then show you the first team I used, just that you see the mods on those guys, just to get an idea. You don't really need anything specific, I think. It's just whatever you have on these guys is enough. Got the relic 7 Grievous here, and his speed is at 217. In my other account, I have a relic 4 Grievous, and it worked no problem at all. Then here BB-8, relic 7, just modded for speed, so he's at 307. And then we got B2 here, relic 4, speed 154. But as we know, B2 doesn't really need speed because he gains all those bonus turn meter. Relic 5 here on B1, and he's at 251 speed. And finally, got a gear 12 Droideca here, and speed again on him, you know, is not that important, so he's 112. Alright guys, so these are the two teams that I use to make sure I got all the feats and all the rewards in this week's Galactic Challenge. Hope you enjoyed it and find it useful, but until next time, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.